A game about digging in your butt, twin.
All right, this is this is a game. This is a game about digging, a-hole. All right.
Editor, whoever's editing this, put a comma in the title. Ah, there we go. Better.
Perfect. A game about digging, a-hole. All right.
This was a popular game a few months ago. I think I bought this game a couple months ago. I know the Game Grumps played it. I purposely did not watch their playthrough of it because I wanted to know a little about this game as possible. Jordan's in the same boat.
Yep.
He likes digging. I like holes. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the Shia LaBeouf movies that I like.
It is a good movie.
Yeah.
Digging with wait.
It's a house for sale for only $10.
Okay.
The treasure in the garden. Why are there so many zeros after the period?
There was?
Yeah, it was like super mega. Super. Yeah, it was like $10.000.
Oh.
So I don't know if it was supposed to be a comma and it was just like $10,000. Which is still pretty cheap for a house.
All right, so your thing explodes when the battery's dead. You have health. I saw something about a guy did like a speed run where he like ran around the yard and got like stones or something. And then I think you can use stones to upgrade your tools.
Is it? Okay, so you do know some stuff about the game.
That's really all I know. I saw a guy do something for like 10 seconds. And I was just like, wait, what? There's a speed run for this game?
You have to like individually click.
Yeah. It's realistic. This is how you dig. You ever dug a hole, dog?
Frickin'.
Can you hold it down?
No.
Oh.
That's what I mean. Like you have to individually click every single time that you're.
Which I guess is a little annoying. I get it, sure. Battery's low.
What do I do?
Okay, go to the shed. What do we got for stuff in the shed?
Can I fix? Can I battery?
Oh, you can charge for $1. We have $0.
Oh.
Fuck.
How do I sell? How do I get
Oh, you can sell stones.
I have $2 now.
Okay.
So now I can charge.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
What's this? Oh, save.
Sure.
And then what's that? Solar Punk. Something tells me that's
I think that's
Easter egg for an upcoming game.
I think that's a sequel to Cyberpunk. Or Solar Punk.
Dude, should we do a Cyberpunk playthrough?
I mean, we can.
I don't think it would do well on this channel, but I want an excuse to play that game.
Yeah, I tried playing it again, like kind of recently or whatever, but I don't know. I was like in a weird place where I just had zero motivation for really anything.
Yeah, I've put about like 3 hours in the game, maybe.
Inventory full.
I played it a little bit, and I played it on my Xbox back when it was still super buggy. And I remember playing, and at some point my Xbox made a really loud electrical popping sound. I'm assuming it was probably something to do with the power strip or something behind the TV. But after that, I was kind of scared to ever play it again. Not that I think the game specifically caused that, but it was still just like, oh, I didn't like that. I don't like when my Xbox goes.
Yeah, it's usually not good. I know my battery's low, but hold on.
It's not that low. Still got like 25% battery.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Okay, critical
fine.
I can get behind.
Fine, I'll charge it.
Bad design. The more it's empty, the more it takes to charge.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, so I can upgrade. So it is a good idea. Oh, I can upgrade the battery as well.
Oh, it literally doubles it. Nice.
Huh.
I say to copy that guy I saw on TikTok. Just run around the yard and just try to get stones.
All right.
I wonder if there's a way to tell quickly if there's a stone nearby.
Maybe.
All right, you can upgrade something if you want. You can either upgrade the shovel or the battery or your inventory.
I'll do shovel first.
What do you think it did?
I think it lets me dig bigger hole.
Ah, yeah, that's nice. Like that.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not against getting stoned.
I'm also
Or
not
grabbing
against bigger
stones.
holes. Who doesn't love a nice stretched out hole?
I know I do.
I already know. I think I told you about this in a previous conversation, but I have a really stupid idea for the thumbnail for this episode. So I guess by default, Zach's editing this episode. So good job, editor Zach.
Right.
All right, I'm kind of. It's a $30 upgrade next. Holy crap!
Yeah. Okay, battery. Sure, I'll give it a little bit of a charge. Spend that $1 I had left over.
Yeah. All right, I kind of dig this game.
Because holes.
And stones. I like how it's simple.
No, you said I dig this game.
Oh, get it like holes?
Yeah.
All right. This is so you would think being the gamer that I am, I would be into Minecraft. I've never really gotten into Minecraft. It's just there's too much. It's just too open-ended for me. I like objectives, and this game is literally just
overwhelming sometimes. Minecraft.
It's for the same reason some people don't like Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing is very open-ended. You have that choice paralysis.
Yeah, but like you have tasks.
That's true.
In Animal Crossing,
Yeah,
you
Minecraft,
do not
you just
have
drop
tasks
in.
Minecraft. I mean, there is like some story stuff to like go fight like the Ender Dragon.
But does that really
like,
affect the gameplay? Maybe it does.
I mean, it is something to like do.
Yeah, I guess work.
But you have to know that that's something to do.
Yeah, which correct me if I'm wrong, but for the longest time, I don't think a lot of people knew you could fight the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, so like, sure, I'll top off.
Sloppy toppy off.
Yeah. I don't feel like I need a jetpack right now.
Yeah, that feels like something you would use later on.
Yeah,
I am curious how you get back up. Do you like put a ladder down or something?
I think I just have to dig in a way where I can climb back up, which is what I was trying to do. With my initial hole.
Stone!
I don't know if it's better to like do like a perimeter.
I kind of like the idea of just kind of clicking like a madman, and then if you see something, then dig further.
Yeah.
Because our next upgrade's pricey.
Sure is.
A stone!
Oh my god.
But I don't know, I like how simple this is. It's like, dig a hole. You can dig the hole however you want. You can upgrade however you want. I think there's a stone right there. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, I also thought that there was stone right there. And there was not. 2 stones! Bubble, bubble.
That one bird better watch out. I'm going to kill 2 stones with 1 bird.
Hell yeah. I gotta recharge my battery. There's dynamite that I can... Lamp, okay. Lamps cannot be picked up again once they're placed.
So I think the idea is when you get deeper, it gets darker.
Used to destroy rocks and lava rocks. Cannot destroy white rocks.
Okay. Do you want to get the jetpack? It is only
Digging
$6.
and using the jetpack consumes energy. Oh, the jetpack uses my battery as well.
Okay.
So no, right now I don't want
I respect that.
Get the jetpack.
I think I like the idea of upgrading the shovel because I want us to have bigger hole.
Yeah,
I think that's a worthy upgrade.
Yeah, like that's why I grabbed that first, because I saw that it like increased the area,
and it was a substantial amount too. It was like almost double the size.
Hey, look, we're halfway there. It's going to take a minute because I'm going to have to recharge my battery.
All right,
But,
well, is there anything you want to talk about? I feel like the last few sessions we've done, the games have been a lot of dialogue, and we haven't been able to just chat, you and I.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we haven't had, like, any game where it's just been, like, chill. I know I haven't had a ton of stuff happen. I have a pretty unexciting story about a grocery delivery that I told you about.
Oh, that's right. No, I mean, it's not super exciting, but I don't know. I feel like it's relatable.
So, this was obviously like a couple weeks back because it's been a minute since I've been able to kind of like just tell stories or whatever. But so I do grocery delivery since I don't drive, and the person's like 5 minutes away from my place. Like they grab the groceries from the store or whatever. They're on the way. I'm watching them through like the Shipped app or whatever because I always track my deliveries.
Sure.
And then I get like a message from them and it's a picture and they're like, "Hey, I blew my tire." Like
Hot.
5 minutes from where you're at. So I don't know what you want to do, and I'm really embarrassed. And I'm like, oh, well, I mean, don't be embarrassed. I mean, like, I get it, but like, it's not
like you did it on purpose.
Yeah, you didn't do it on purpose. Like, I mean, flats happen. I'm not upset about it. Like, I know there's definitely some people out there that like would have been like hella pissed,
which is sad.
and it's already kind of it's already kind of late in the day or whatever, because I think it's like 6 p.m. something like that. So like, I don't know. She's like, yeah, like you can cancel and like see if somebody can like redo the order and shop for it again, but it might have to wait until tomorrow before somebody can actually like deliver it. And I was like, yeah, but if I do that, like you're not gonna get paid. And they're like, well, no, I'm not. And I was like, yeah, and I got like cold items and stuff like that's
no, my ice cream.
To like make somebody else go and like shop, and then you're dealing with the flat tire and you're not going to get paid for this.
Yeah. Overall bummer day.
Yeah. And she's like, you know what? I know where your Oh yeah, shovel. She's like, I know where your apartment is. It's more than just 5 minutes because it was a 5-minute drive away, but
sure.
Like I can just like walk. I have like a little mobile cart thing in my trunk, and I can just do that. And I was like, well, I got a hand cart. Let me just like, if you just stay on this road in particular, then I'll just like meet you halfway or whatever. So my hand cart was not helpful, but I did end up meeting her like halfway. Just because I had a lot of stuff, because like I buy bubbly because the place that I shop at, they often have a deal where it's like 3 12-packs of bubbly for like $11.
That's a lot of bubbly. You do drink a lot of bubbly.
I do. It's like exclusively
there's one in
almost
front
like
of you right now.
And there's 2 more on the ground as backups.
Today's episode sponsored by bubbly.
Dude, that would be sick. So like I met her halfway and we just like walked together to my apartment or whatever, and like I got my groceries or whatever, and I tipped her like $20 cash, and then also on the app as well, because I was like, you got a flat tire. This sucks.
Yeah.
Like obviously like $20-$40 isn't really going to like, fix your problem, but it's not like it is helpful.
I think getting a tire patched is like $40 to $50. So it's something.
Yeah, that's true. Like I was like, it's going to be like helpful. It's not going to be, maybe the cost of the entire thing, but it's better than nothing. You know, and it is something. And
it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, and like I had the cash, at least like the $20 bill or whatever, like in my wallet, and it's been in there for like months. Because one, I forget. If I have like physical cash, I forget.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't think about that it's money that I have. I just felt like really bad. But that's my not so exciting story about getting fucking groceries delivered.
What a good story.
Thank you.
So what's Zach been up to? So I guess since the last time I dove into things, I went to Rockfest in Wisconsin, a 3-day rock and roll festival. it was pretty awesome. Went with some high school friends of mine. Listened to some rad tunage. Because it's just like a big field in the middle of nowhere in Wisconsin. And I sat in that field in a lawn chair with a nice buzz, and I watched Marilyn Manson perform, which is something I never thought I would say. But in the moment, I was like, this is weird. I don't know if, I'm not a fan of Marilyn Manson. It was just like, wow, I've heard a lot about this guy, and here I am in a cornfield watching him. But it was really fun. We saw August Burns Red, caught Scene Queen. Those of you who know Scene Queen, big respect. Scene Queen's super fun. Yeah, I also recently saw the Insane Clown Posse a few months back.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That was so much fun. If anyone's debating on whether or not they should go to an ICP show, regardless of if you're a fan, it was so much fun. Everyone there was just having a really good time, happy to be there. And I feel like the ICP and the Juggalo community has a bad rap because they are, kind of considered weirdos and alternative.
Is it because ICP makes bad rap?
No comment.
Sorry, the joke was just like right there.
Yeah, no, it was, so we got there kind of late, so we were super far back in line, and the venue we saw was right next to Target Field. So there was a huge line of a bunch of people in clown makeup and dressed to the nines in ICP merch. Right next to Target Field, and there was a Twins game going on. So there was like families, like suburban families walking around going to the Twins game, and they look over to the right and there's just this line of juggalos and juggalettes. And it was like, normally I'd feel like, oh, we're kind of like, we're standing out, we're not fitting in, people are looking at us. But there was just so many people, it just was like, yeah, power in numbers, let's go, y'all. It was kind of awesome, and we had a really good time. And about halfway through waiting in line, I don't want to assume he was homeless, but he looked like he was outside for an extended period of time. But we were just kind of hanging out. And that like kind of inner city trope of like throwing shoes on power lines?
Okay, yeah.
Is like tying the laces together. Yeah, so this guy comes up and like gets all of our attention. There was like maybe 20 of us in the vicinity of where he was doing his thing. And all he did was he took his shoes off, he tied them together, and then he threw them, because there's like a weird bridge over the area where we are because we're by Target Field, so it was people like walking to the game and all that stuff. So he just threw his shoes up into this little walkway bridge onto a pole, and then he bowed and then walked away. Barefoot.
Okay.
So he somehow he left with less than what he came with. But so overall, that was just silly. But there was this dude behind me, and it wasn't what he said, it was how he said it. He had like the most stereotypical like California surf dude voice. But he just went, "Oh, bro, I don't think that was a good idea, man." And I was intoxicated a little bit, and I could not help but laugh. And I was like, this is a great moment. I just looked over to Lizzie, and I was just like, sometimes I do love coming to the cities, So that was awesome. I've been holding on to that story for quite some time. How's the hole digging going?
Pretty good. I'm hunting rocks.
I like the grind we got going, but I part of me kind of wants to start digging centrally,
Yeah.
Let's start digging. Dig it up. Oh.
Okay, I'll try to go at like an angle so that we could get back up.
That's not a terrible idea. I wonder if this becomes like a strategy game and has like permadeath. I wonder if your shovel explodes, if you just die, and that's kind of part of the thrill, is like you have to keep an eye on your resources, because if you don't, you die.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
Maybe things get a little weird. I wonder if there's like a day-night cycle too at some point where it's like, oh, I want to go to bed now.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
I'm digging the vibe though. Getting some Power Wash Simulator vibes. Just simple concept but good execution.
Okay, battery time.
I kind of want to try this.
$100.
Yeah. I wonder if the farther we dig, the more stuff we get. Like we start getting like diamonds.
Oh, it could be. I know if your backpack is full and you try to dig a rock, you break it.
Oh,
that happened while you were telling your story.
Oh, I probably watched it happen, but I was too focused.
Yeah, it said, yeah, the ore broke, and I'm like, or ore was destroyed. I'm like, no.
Oh, you got iron.
Iron. Wow. I wish I didn't have to just like individually click.
Maybe there's a setting in the controls? Maybe? Oh no, this was the one that had, we went to the sensitivity and rather it being a slider, it was like you changed it to increments. And then you were like, I don't know what default is. I've never played this game.
Yeah. So, I mean, the default sensitivity is actually
it seems
fine.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I also like the art style.
I've adjusted to it.
It's very soft.
Yeah.
Also, that bounty was pretty good. You made $27. I'll start selling rocks. Was that iron? Is that iron? Yeah. Holy crap. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, what is this? Stone?
Inventory full and the battery's dying.
I say,
all right,
so
cool.
we can kind of establish what we view as the quote-unquote center of our hole. I say the next time you hit up the, you go back out there, you just dig in one spot, like straight down for like 40 seconds or something. Just enough to establish like, this is the hole.
Oh, I was trying to like, because I don't want to go like straight down.
Well, straight down enough. Yeah, like this is what you're doing is perfect. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, we're getting so much iron.
Just want to make sure I can like get back up.
The yard looks great. You know, nothing like digging a hole. You ever dug a hole?
Yeah, I would always get in trouble. So I'd want to like dig a hole. But like there's like pipes and like like you have to get like permits before you start like digging.
That's true. Call 411.
It's really annoying. Like, yeah, you're gonna hit some electrical or some sewer pipes or some fucking whatever. We got $100.
I say upgrade the shovel.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's rectangular now.
300.
We've already been playing this for 23
That's
minutes.
Crazy. Yeah, I guess.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun, dude.
That's true. Time flies when you're just digging a hole.
I gotta say though, digging a hole is like really fun, but it's not rewarding. Like you dig once and then you're like, oh, that's right. This is a lot of manual labor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess like I would prefer that like my finger gets a workout like this versus like having to actually dig with a fucking shovel.
Yeah.
Now, granted, this is like an electric shovel, which I don't know if that's even actually a thing.
I mean, bobcats are a thing, but that's... Oh, you destroyed the ore.
I know. I didn't know my inventory was going to be full. And I clicked.
I like that we're making exponentially more money. That's fun.
That's true. Dude, honestly, like this is kind of what I would do in Minecraft anyway. Whatever I would play.
Yeah. I always had like my go-to the few times I've played Minecraft. I think in total I have less than 5 hours in Minecraft since it came out. But like the one thing I built was I like dug a huge hole and made a really long staircase that just went into the earth. And then on the surface, I just made like a little tiny shack that just had a bed. And then you would like go in the shack, there would be a door, and then you would open the door, and then there would be this like 3-mile long staircase. And then that's how you would get to my house.
Nice.
Pretty cool, huh?
That's all locked and stuff.
I bet you we find a key if we dig. A key!
A key.
All right, now we're making progress.
Yeah. So distracted. But yeah, like, so I never played Minecraft High.
What?
I wanted to,
What's
but I just
Minecraft? Oh, you've never played Minecraft while high.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I feel like it would be a really good idea though.
Yeah.
But yeah, like essentially like I would just like dig in one direction for a while and then like turn and like dig 1 or 2 squares over and then start digging back the other direction, and I would just fucking tunnel.
Yeah.
I was just like a tunneling machine.
It's definitely a fun game to play with people for sure.
That's true. There was a while that like the Discord server that I'm in, we had an entire like everybody in the Discord server was playing Minecraft. We had this big giant realm or whatever, and everybody was like building shit and all that.
Ooh, it's starting to get a little dark. I'm liking that we're getting lots of coal.
No!
Lots of coal and Dylan Sprouse.
This is the sweet life.
Ooh, $100. Battery. Or inventory, I guess.
Battery.
I mean, we're making that $100 is coming pretty quick.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're going to start getting lots and lots of iron soon, so that's cool. See, I thought there was more of a crafting mechanic. Like you would gather stones and then you would use it to like make a stone shovel or something.
Yeah, because like I was worried when we got like a new material or whatever that I was like, oh, am I going to have to like, should I sell this? Should I keep it?
Oh, yeah. But I guess not. I like what we got going on.
Yeah, it's just money.
It's a game about digging a hole. Twin.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because you had another story I know. It didn't really happen like to you as much as it did your girlfriend. That was even like further back, but I remember like
you were talking about our medical emergency.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'll give you all the story here. So I come home from work around 8:30 on a Tuesday night. My girlfriend is in bed in the fetal position, like wincing in pain. For a little bit of background, her and I both have issues with like indigestion, probably because of our diet, and I also think our medication, like Zoloft, can contribute to some wacky stomach acid nonsense. So every few months we'll randomly get like an indigestion attack where it essentially just feels like there's like a baseball-sized air bubble at like the very upper part of our stomach, like right underneath your sternum. And it's usually just really uncomfortable for like an hour to 3 hours. And then it usually passes. Sometimes Pepto helps. It usually happens in the middle of the night, so it usually ruins your night of sleep. But I come home and she's having what we thought was one of those. And I was like, damn, that sucks. Well, just got to wait it through. I mean, that's usually what we do. But then she told me that she's been having this pain since like 3 p.m. So this is 5 hours in. I'm like, okay, well, that's kind of bizarre, but you know, whatever. I guess we'll just keep an eye on it. So she tries to go to bed because she's like, in theory, if I can like get comfortable enough for like 10 minutes, maybe I can just fall asleep and sleep through it and wake up tomorrow. So a few hours pass and it hasn't gotten any better. In fact, it's gotten worse. She did take some indigestion medicine, some Pepto-Bismol and all that stuff. And she started throwing up a lot. And when she started, she just couldn't stop. So at this point, it's like 11 o'clock and we're in bed and she cannot sit still. She is so uncomfortable. And she's like, Zach, this might sound crazy, but I think we got to go to the hospital. Like, I got to go to the ER or something. Because during this time, I was looking up other things that maybe it could have been. Because some of her symptoms were lining up with, like, appendicitis. And I was like, fuck, appendicitis is rough. And her friend had appendicitis at one point. So we're like, well, maybe it's that. The symptoms correlate. So I was like, we'll go to the hospital. Let's go to the hospital. So we drive to the ER, which apparently the nearest ER from us is like 10, 15 minutes away, which I feel like that's not responsible city planning.
Yeah, there's not like an ER super close to me either.
Yeah, I mean, there were like urgent cares and clinics, but nothing that was open at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So we drive. Luckily, we went to a huge hospital nearby that had an ER and all that stuff. So we go there. She finally gets taken back. So I walk up to the counter, and they're like, "Hi, what's going on?" I'm like, "Hi, I don't want to be that guy, but I think that's a big stone." Whoa, 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 whoa! Or is that just the wall? What is this? Oh, things are getting interesting.
That might just be the wall.
I think that might just be the wall. Where are we? Oh, yeah, I think that is just the wall. Yep.
Interesting.
That wall goes really deep. So and I'm like, yeah, I think my girlfriend might be having appendicitis. And meanwhile, she's like holding a plastic Target bag that I brought from home in case she needed to throw up in the car, which she did. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. And they're like, I mean, I obviously they're doing their jobs, but they were like, all right, is she still with this insurance? Is she still living here? And she's asking all these really basic, like, questions. And I'm like, I know you guys got to do what you got to do, but like,
I fucking hate that shit so much.
But I was also like, hey, you can clearly see she's in a lot of pain. She cannot sit still. She's like moaning and groaning in pain. But finally, we get taken back. They see us, and it's a lot of the same thing. She's clearly uncomfortable, can't sit still, but the nurse has to be like, all right, well, have you eaten anything? When was your last period? Are you possibly pregnant? And I was like, hey, man, I know you got to ask these questions, but like, can we get her some Tylenol or something? Just something to maybe get her to stop squirming.
Yeah.
But time passes, all sorts of stuff goes on. She gets an ultrasound done, and during the ultrasound, the lady was super quiet. So I decided to ultimately break the silence, and I was just like, "So you seen anything?" I was like, "Do you see anything?" To which she quickly and kind of coldly just like snipped and went, "I can't disclose my findings." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I proceeded to not say anything the rest of the night, or at least to that lady. But Lizzie thinks it may not be. At first, I thought it was like, oh, is it because I'm not authorized? Like, you don't know who I am. You can't disclose medical information to me. But Lizzie thought it may have been one of those things where, like, she's not qualified to disclose. I mean, I'm sure she is, but I think it's one of those things where she finds stuff, she passes it along to the doctor, and then it's the doctor that delivers the news and diagnoses you. You know what I mean?
Doctor, give me the news.
So yeah, a whole lot of time passed, and then ultimately they landed on it's something with her gallbladder. She had a couple of gallstones, and what the doctor said was sludge, which apparently is a medical term. For essentially, she just had really thick bile in her gallbladder, and her gallbladder was like infected and not having a good time. And had we just sat it out and hoped that it would have gotten better, it probably wouldn't have gotten better. Her pain probably would have progressed. And then it sounds like she may have potentially even gotten like sepsis or something if it went on for too long. So yeah, she had her gallbladder taken out. I was at the hospital until 4 a.m, and that's when a nurse finally came in and went, hey, we're going to do surgery. but the surgeon won't be in until closer to like 12, and that's when we're going to schedule your surgery. So they told me, they're like, hey, you're welcome to go home and get some sleep. You've been here for 6 hours at this point. So I go home, I pass the fuck out because it's obviously 4 a.m. And then the next day, sure enough, I wake up, I go to the hospital around noon. The doctor comes in and says, yep, we're going to do surgery. We're going to take that puppy out. You're going to feel better in no time. And yeah, sure enough, she got into surgery at like 2 o'clock. I think the doctor texted me at like 2:45 saying that she's done. It went well. She's just needs about an hour to like kind of come out of anesthesia, and then they'll make sure everything's cool, and then we can check in with her. And yeah, all is good. She's fully healed at this point. Got a couple of battle scars on her belly. And yeah, it was super fun. Not for her. And I mean, well, I guess not for me either. I just spent time at a hospital. And it was like, especially the night of, because I wanted to be on high alert, because clearly Lizzie was like in and out of consciousness with the pain meds that she finally got. And it was actually really fascinating. Like, they hooked her up to an IV, and they were like, cool, we're going to give you some pain meds. And like the minute the pain meds hit her system, she like stopped squirming. I was watching her like heart rate monitor, and like immediately just like settled down. And I could tell physically, I was like, oh, this is like for the first time in hours that she's been able to relax and sit still. So yeah, it was, but because she was like in and out, I wanted to be on high alert in case nurses came in. I also wanted to make sure that if she had like a flare up of pain, I could like call a nurse or something. So it was a lot of me just staring in a quiet hospital room, just watching Lizzie sleep in a hospital bed. But yeah, that was definitely a little adventure we had. She no longer has a gallbladder. And all is well in the world. So yeah, shout out to the nurses that make the world a healthier place.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to the nurses. If you're a nurse, put it in the comments.
I was like, I haven't talked for a hot minute.
I've noticed that, but that's okay. You're focusing, I'm telling a story. That's the purpose of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got $224. I almost wondered if you should buy like a torch or two, because it's starting to get kind of dark down there. Unless you want to just start making the hole bigger and let more sunlight in.
Well, I'm more so just trying to like make like better steps.
It's one small step for man.
Oh my God, there's so many stones.
So many stones. Object detected. That's exciting.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? Holy, look at all those coal and all those, holy crap. You should have dug there when we first started.
What object?
I don't know, but I'm invested.
I didn't even know that we had object detection.
Yeah, what did we detect?
Also, so as I was digging down below, here, I'll kind of show. Let's get down here. Like, this part was already kind of like dug out.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And like, I'm afraid to drop down in there. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out. Which is why I was trying to like build better stairs.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I mean, we got $257. You can get the jetpack. You can get the jetpack and upgrade it. But also, I kind of like... I know you're a big level grind person, and so am I to a certain degree. So, like, with this, yeah, I don't mind stalling progression just to, like, save up money and make life easier for us. What is that? What did you have? You were holding something. What is this?
I don't know.
Is there a tutorial we need to read? When you're holding that, can you use like left click or something? Or are you...
Left click is automatically like the dig thing.
Can you right click? Does right clicking do anything?
From what I can tell, no. Also, I don't even have to hit E to open that up. That's kind of cool. I just click on it.
Ooh.
That's neat.
All right, there's clearly something here in this vicinity. Yo, can we do another one of these? Please, Griddlers? This is worthy of 10 likes, yeah? You got story time, you got holes.
Yeah, everybody likes holes.
Oh. Dig. I also really like the
fucking inventory.
I don't want to call it physics, but I really like the physics of, like, I don't know.
Big shovel.
You can really tell where you've dug. Upgrade to drill.
Holy shit!
Oh, dude, you could have done you could have done dynamite. You could have just tossed a stick of dynamite down there. That would have been kind of sick.
Well, I don't want to hurt like the object.
Oh, I guess that's true. This will be the second game this session where I've said I kind of want to go home and get high and play this.
Yeah.
Put on a little lo-fi.
Yeah, because there is no music in this game.
No, I mean,
you're outside, so...
Yeah, and it's okay. This game doesn't need music. If it had music, I feel like it would be kind of corny. Unless it was like spa music, like a soundscape.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But if they put in like a song, I don't know.
Yeah, because it would almost have to be like kind of corporate-y.
Oh, God. I hate corporate-y music.
I mean, I think it's funny, but yeah, I think like
it's funny too, but so... Whoa! You got 29 money. That was worth it.
It was just a bag of cash.
But, you know, as content creators, we have a subscription to one of those websites where you can buy, download a bunch of assets or royalty-free pictures, and, royalty-free music. And, there's a whole section of corporate music, and it all sounds the same, and it all makes me angry. It's just it's like the worst kind of music. Dude, get some lamps.
Get a couple lamps.
My 42 minutes.
My wrist is starting to hurt though. Quite a bit.
Well, that's nice. Oh yeah, now we're getting copper. Yeah, so much money. Part of me wants to start a playthrough of this on my own and make the whole yard the hole. You know what I mean? Just like slowly, layer by layer, just bring the whole yard down. Okay, that must be like, is that the white rock they were talking about? That you can't break through?
Oh, maybe.
Ooh, silver. Oh, is that the jetpack?
I didn't buy the jetpack.
Wait, what's this up or down thing then? What is that?
I don't know.
Where are we? What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's just like a little crater. I see. Wow, I am turned around.
So am I.
Yeah, what is...
I don't know what that means.
Well, it says to go down.
My inventory's full.
This is gonna... Ooh, there's silver to the left there.
I know, but I can't get it because my inventory's full.
Can't get it.
Can't get it. I also need to...
What is that?
More silver.
Oh, can you not grab it?
No.
Oh, your inventory's full up. Yeah. It literally says it. Oh, it's getting a little scary. You're running. Well, I mean, you got plenty of battery. We'll be fine. Are you just trying to make yourself some steps?
Yeah. Like I'm stuck on. Oh, maybe it's above me, and that's why I can't jump. Ugh. Okay.
I think it's time we start looking at the jetpack.
No! I wasn't trying to mine you. I was just trying to fucking go.
It's okay. It's okay. It was just a little bit of coal.
That's true.
That's
just
one
a
less
little bit of coal.
Lump of coal for somebody's stocking.
How much is silver worth? 20? God damn.
Charge. Jetpack. One more jetpack. Dynamite. And then a lamp.
Okay.
Maybe the dynamite doesn't destroy the ore. Maybe it just blows it up and then you can pick everything up kind of like you can in Minecraft.
Maybe.
I would definitely make sure you have room because I'm assuming you just kind of drop the... Yeah, just drop one.
Well, I will. I want to grab the silver.
That's a good idea. 40. 60. That's $60 confirmed. What the fuck was that?
Oh, jetpack.
Oh, it's space. I see. Okay. All right. That was a little anticlimactic. Whoa, what did it do? I feel like it didn't do anything.
I mean, it got rid of that rock thing.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess it did say something about destroying rock.
Materials for it, but like, why is this divot already here? Like, that's weird.
I'm sure the ground is like that. I'm sure there's naturally like little caves and stuff underground. Maybe. I don't know.
That's possible.
Do I look like a geologist?
Maybe. I don't know. Does this look like a geologist to you?
Not really.
Okay. What about this?
Closer.
Okay. This.
Perfect.
Nice.
Nice. Look at that. That's a geologist if I've ever seen one.
That's true.
All right. Well,
we have been playing this for like a little while.
It's been 47 minutes according to the timer. And I mean, honestly, if I'm being real, I could keep going. I am invested.
What the fuck is this?
A hole.
Oh, somebody else digging around in here too?
Dude, that's sick as fuck.
All right. I was like, I want to get on the roof. I can't get on the roof.
All right. Do you want to upgrade something? To upgrade the jetpack. There. Now everything's level. We're equally leveling up.
There we go.
We'll save our game.
Save the game. I would love to play a lot more of this. So please, again, 10 likes. We'll play more. We'll come up with more stories.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously I don't know any spoilers for this game, but I do know that I think there is like an end. So this game does have like an end game. So it's not just digging forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 10
Maybe
likes, we'll do a part 2.
Get enough money for the drill. That sounds cool.
That'd be really fun. And yeah, I don't know if there's any other games like this. I mean, I don't mind a mindless game to just chat. Not everything needs to be super captivating. Sometimes we can be the entertainment.
That's true.
That's right, baby. So yeah, I don't know. 10 likes, we'll do it again. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends about us, and we'll see you next time with something else.
Bye.